Hey there, Mustangs. We are nearing the completion of our SAGE testing, and I can't thank you enough. We did a few celebrations on the intercom during the mornings of some great things we were seeing, and I know we didn't even scratch the surface of the great effort that went into this and your diligence and being able to do your very best on these. All it was about was, can we be able to set your own personal best? And I loved so many of the conversations that I had of kids finishing their tests and coming up and seeing me at lunch or in the hallway and saying, hey, I beat it. I beat my score. So kudos to you for that, and that's really a year-by-year goal to always see if you can just keep inching forward. Just awesome. We also, during our M Games kickoff assembly, had talked about not only wanting to set a personal best for each student, but could we set a school best? Now, as a school, we actually have an overall percentage of proficiency for all three: language arts, math, and science. We had set the goal to see if we could beat Westlake's previous scores, and had actually lent out there the carrot to be able to say, can we do it in 2 of the 3 subjects? Well, I'd like to introduce you or present to you right now to those scores to let you know how we did. Now, I'm just going to go right across the board and be able to share how those were. Last year in our language arts and English, Westlake had achieved 16%, and actually just a little under 16% proficient in language arts and English. This year, 18% proficient. Job well done, students. You set a personal best in our English. In our math, a year ago, we had 20% proficient, and though we're not quite done, and we still have about 20% of our students to complete the math test, we're just a little under that. We are at 18% proficient. I'd love to be able to make an announcement later on that maybe we did catch it and surpass it, but for the moment, that one was not one where we beat our personal best, but we've got 1 out of the 2. Last, but certainly not least, our science scores. A year ago, we had 17% of Westlake students proficient on the science test, and this year, 23% proficient. Another personal best, that is 2 out of the 3, and students, you moved that needle and have earned our STEM School Rising Festival this Friday. We'll be giving out a little bit more information throughout the week of what that will look like. Job well done. It's thrilling to see.